Welcome all to Moosey Town. This is your host speaking, MacGyver. Today we'll be playing Age of Empires Definitive Edition. In this episode, we'll be continuing the tutorial that we started off last week. Thank you and God bless. If you enjoyed, please hit that like and subscribe button down below. Now let's get started, guys.
Rumours creep in from the south of a giant who leads the forces of Scotland. His great sword driving through earth, man and horse alike. If this mythical knight can stall the English advance, it will give us time to develop the arms we need. Even now our smiths are forging swords and fletchers are crafting arrows and crossbow bolts.
To win, you will need to advance to feudal age and repel the English raid. So, need to get to
The
second
English
age.
use very advanced weapons and armour. To win, you will need to advance to the feudal age and repel the English raids. You're going to need to research some technologies of your own to increase the strength of your civilization. For example, researching loom makes your villagers harder to kill. To research loom, click the town centre, then click the research loom button. Good. Researching technology costs you resources, but improves your civilization. While researching, you can put your villagers to work and use your military units to explore.
So another thing I was trying to do in Age of Empires 1, but isn't a thing, is have your troops show up right here. So Control 1 places them here, or what you can do is just click them and click the plus sign right here. So I'm going to get them all as number 1 and have them as one big unit and search the area. 2.
Kid.
Oh, did I? Oh, darn it. I created the wrong thing. I'm not going to delete that just on the factors.
New technologies and buildings become available when you advance to a new age. To advance from the Dark Age to the Feudal Age, you need 500 food.
So I'm going to build this up here.
Rabuga.
Yeah, that was an S6. So put these here. I'm going to take you, you. And then, so I always like placing my sheep inside the,
Now you have enough food to advance to the Feudal Age. However, you also need 2 buildings from your current age. Now you can advance from the Dark Age to the Feudal Age. Click your town centre, then click the Advance to Feudal Age button.
So, get my militia up to 10, and let's advance to the next. Oh, oops. I didn't realize I used up all my food. Oh well.
In addition to gathering food at forage bushes, villagers can herd sheep or hunt deer for food.
And the sheep.
Kid.
So, this guy here.
Kia. Erlov.
And
Bunage. Kid.
you guys would be. I'm gonna leave you here.
Forgere.
You would be better up
Bunage.
here. And this, I'm gonna place you on food. And place that there. And wait till I get enough food. Oh, cool, that works for this game as well. So, I have 10 of you, so I'm ready for the English to attack. And wait till we get to 500 food again. So, I'll just zoom out a little bit. And when we get to 500 food, we'll be back.
Arlev. Kia.
Kia.
And with that, guys, we have 500 food again. So, to
Good.
second age.
You're on your way to the feudal age.
Or the feudal age, I guess it's called.
Forgere.
So I'm gonna put you up
Bonage.
there. These don't need gold, do they? We actually need
Kia,
food.
Cap.
Dude, I'm actually gonna take you and have
Kia,
you have harvest sheep.
To arms. The English are making a sneak attack.
That's very rude of them. Good thing I made 10 guys.
Now that the battle is over, create some extra militia units at the barracks to replenish your forces.
Not enough food. It needs the more food.
Kid?
Now, if I had a monk or a doctor, I'd be able to heal the 4 guys that are injured. Just 3.
Erlov.
So back up to 9. I'd like to. Oh, good. It's like I'd like. Oh, no, 60 food. It's like I'd like to get up to 10 again before. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna save up and put them at level 2. That way they'll be stronger. And there.
Congratulations. Advancing to the next stage is the best way to improve your civilization. The idle villager button. Click it and locate villagers who are not currently assigned to a task. Now that you're in the feudal age, you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms. Click the barracks, then click upgrade to men-at-arms.
Raboye.
Upgrading to man-at-arms will change all your militia units to the more powerful men-at-arms.
Forgere.
See, I always thought it was some weird thing, but it actually says men to arms. So men at arms. Oh, men at arms, not men to arms. Oh, let's actually do that first, and then I can.
The English are attacking again. Teach them a lesson with your new men-at-arms.
Focus on the warrior, because he hits the hardest. And everyone
The
focus
English
on
are no match for your warriors.
Darn, I was gonna upgrade some stuff.
Kid. Fjedeke. Bid 4.
Yeah. And that's that. We're victorious.
Longshanks has invaded, stormed and sacked the city of Perth. Worse, he has captured the fabled Stone of Scone and declared himself King of Scotland. If we cannot bring about a victory in battle soon, the Scottish armies will be too demoralised to put up any fight at all. If this mythical Scottish giant does exist, I wish that he would bring his forces up to Stirling, where we shall next do battle.
Well then, to battle. Next level.
The time for minor skirmishes is over. We now prepare for war. The villain Longshanks is poised to cross the River Forth and threaten the town of Stirling with a force of men-at-arms, heavy cavalry, and a multitude of archers. Our newly forged army marches southward to establish our own base and attack the English before they can ready their troops.
So, defeat the English army and destroy their watchtowers. Alrighty? Now,
The time has come to take the offensive. The English have a fort near the town of Stirling. If we can defeat the English here, they may think twice about their invasion of Scotland. To win, destroy the English tower to the west. Before we attack the English to the west, we need to build up our forces. Have your villagers start gathering food and wood. Keep making villages at your town centre until you have 10. The more villagers you have, the faster your resources will come in. You can gain more food by building fishing ships. To create fishing ships, have your villagers build a dock in the water to the south. Scout cavalry are poor fighters, but they can see a great distance. You can use your scout cavalry to explore the rest of the map and find the English.
Sharp. Bra bygge.
So, like the game said, these are scout cavalry. Poor at fighting, but great for discovering the area. If you just hit this handy dandy button, you'll be able to discover the map. I always like putting them down here so I can
You can
find them.
specify a location for new units to gather by setting a gather point. For villagers, click the town centre and click the Set Gather Point button. The hill with the dead tree protects the only access to your town. It would be a good idea to build a watchtower on this hill once you advance to the feudal age. Now click the dock and build a fishing ship.
Erlov.
So, let's get some more wood.
Bunit.
Öl.
You help her.
Kid.
Huh.
Theodike.
You've found some sheep.
Stay here.
Sheep are a good source of food, so send them back to your town centre and assign a villager to gather food from them. To fish, click a fishing ship and right-click on a leaping fish.
Bunit.
The fishing ship will collect fish and automatically return them to the dock. Fishing ships are also useful for exploring.
Theodike.
Build a barracks and 5 militia to defend your villagers and explore the map.
Kia. Toe.
He needs wood. So I'm actually going to go up here and let's get rid of this stuff down here.
Villagers can also build farms. Build 4 farms near your mill when your forage bushes are depleted. Each farm needs only 1 villager working on it.
Up here. Yeah, thank you.
Airlove.
Go away. I don't know why that's sticking around, so we'll be right back and see if I can figure it out. Option. So, we're back. I think I got rid of it. I don't want to get rid of it, but I hope I got rid of the constant stuff sticking around forever. I felt like I turned the volume way down. So, there we go. Put this here.
Rabuga.
I'm gonna turn the volume up, so I'll be right back. That's better. Found some more stone. Some deer. So in the mining camp, I can improve both gold mining and stone mining. In mill, I can improve farms. I can also toggle on farms if I want to have multiple. I want to make sure that they will rebuild the farms if you have enough resources available. So leave scout there for now. I'll have him search, I guess. I
Kid.
am looking 175 wood. So let him search around. And let's get 5 more villagers. Let's speed some stuff up. Let's not waste our wood. So I'll get 5 on wood. Let's put another one on food real quick first. Sure, I'll improve their hit points too. Put one of you on wood. Take him real quick. Please build this. Oop, wrong place.
Kia.
Right there. Okay. Then go back to work.
Kid.
You ran back to work there. So 5. I'm gonna put you on stone and you on gold. I found an enemy watchtower.
You're close to the English base. Better not knock down this wall until you have an army of about 12 soldiers.
Sounds good. Guess I didn't turn it off like I thought I did. It's not that I don't want it off. I'd actually rather it if it popped up on the side. Hey, more sheep. Port home, please. So normally what I'll end up doing is I'll like click a whole bunch of areas I'd like to discover, and then when I know they're done, I just have them come home. Make up 5 militia, have them report there. And then when I have enough food, I will go to the next stage. Do you see how they're numbered? If you zoom in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you guys can see that too well. And that says 5 right here.
Kid. Oh, Margaret. Bit here.
So yeah, with that, I will actually see you guys when I get. Oh,
For
second. So go build those, then go back to work. So in this square here, if they're inside the square, that's where they can deliver resources. So she can deliver, as long as the sheep are inside the square, she can harvest and instantly deliver without wasting. Well, looks like we didn't get any more sheep. Unless there's some here. And like I was trying to say before, you know, I cut myself off with the game coming off, I don't remember which. I'll come back when I have 500 food. So we'll be right back, guys.
Once you have gathered 500 food, advance to the feudal age at your town centre. If you are low on food, build some additional farms.
And we're back, guys. So we got 500 food, so we're advancing to the next stage. I built an extra, fishing ship. I'm not sure if that's actually in before I say anything. So
The English are coming to attack. To protect your villagers, you can use the town bell to garrison them in your town centre. Click your town centre, then click town bell.
So he says click this, and it will prevent them from
Good.
getting attacked.
You defeated the English assault. If you have villagers in your town centre, ring the town bell again to send them back to work.
So click it once, they all go in. Click it again, they go back to work. So I'm actually gonna wait until I get to the next age, and I'm actually going to increase my, make my guys stronger to men at arms, versus getting more militia. So men at arms. I actually would like you to discover this over here. And here. And then up here, please. Make sure I hit shift click so I don't accidentally,
Now that you have reached the feudal age, concentrate on making some soldiers to fight the enemy. You will need at least 12.
So, click this, then this. So, we're gonna have way more than
Remember,
12.
you can upgrade your militia to men at arms at the barracks. You should always upgrade soldiers when you can afford it.
Very good point here, guys. Another thing I'm actually going to build is the blacksmith. With the blacksmith, I can actually upgrade my men even further by increasing their attack power and their defense. It was the same thing with Age of Empires 1, where they had like that like harvesting place where I could upgrade their armors and stuff. Now this one's a much more simpler concept, in my opinion, versus the one that the Age of Empires 1 has. So, see, it went down by 20 food, so they're much cheaper. If you're able to, I'd suggest upgrading that first before spending all your food. I don't remember if that was Age of 2 or not. I honestly don't remember. If it is, feel free to leave it down in the comments below, pointing that out for me. So you are not, like, explore. I'm actually gonna have you come home. So I can also build other guys. So I can build archers and I can build cavalry. So I'm gonna build a cavalry unit because these are actually some of my favorite units. You help. And you guys will go back to. So you go back there, and you guys will go back there. Let's build another 2 fishing ships. Help get our food up higher. Get that there, and build this here. Now, farms are a beautiful thing. They will constantly renew themselves. What this is it helps. So I'm actually gonna get rid of that first. So produces 75 more food. So a farm costs 65 wood, and it gives you a total of 175 food. You click this and it increases by 75. Each level it gets a. So Age of Empire, you get to level 3. It will. There's another upgrade that you can get. It will increase it by more food and so on and so forth. So this one, 250. But this one didn't increase, neither did this one because they were built prior. So, looks like we can only build scouts. So I'm actually not going to waste the food on them, primarily because they're not worth it. No disrespect to the scout, but they're not very strong like the game master already told you. I guess I am the game master, but the game itself just already told you. Why are you up there?
In the inn again.
Weirdo. So I'm actually not going to build the tower here because the game already sent the, 5 people or so that they're going to attack me with, and it's kind of futile. But to show off what that
Remember
looks like...
to upgrade weapons and armor at the blacksmith.
Oh, yes, this is built.
You do have a blacksmith, don't you?
So, increased cavalry attack. This is what I normally increase because I always end up using cavalry and cavalry archers. But because we mostly have infantry, we'll do the infantry one.
Airlove.
You.
Raboye.
I like building my houses in, like, a solid mass here. But you could also build them as, like,
Bunage.
means of a wall, basically. Like, you could have it if you're attacking other people, or if you want an area cleared off and you don't want to build, if you don't have any stone, like if you had 0 stone, or you're saving it up to build a castle or something. You can use houses. So, it has 750 health. It's not the highest, but it's really cheap. It's only, what,
Kia.
25 wood. Unless...
Now you have a large enough force to attack the English.
Should check this. I don't know how much
Charge.
health this has.
Keep your villagers
250.
working
Yeah, so
just
it's
in case you suffer casualties
so
and need to make
3
more
wood.
troops.
25 wood. Tomato, tomato. I'm gonna wait till I get these 5 done, and when I do, we'll be back. But first of all, before I leave, I'll just show off. So these are the ones I normally improve. Is the infantry and cavalry +1. So I always improve this one because I always have cavalry. I'll improve the cavalry's armor. Then I'll do archery. This does it for, both archers and towers and castles. Increases their attack and range. It's really awesome. And then you just have your normal archers and cavalry archers. So increases by 2 just at level 2. And then these increase further as you get to different ages. At level 4, which is the Imperial Age, these are the guys I like building. In Imperial Age, you can have an extremely strong unit just by increasing the blacksmith material and leveling them as high as you can. So, and looks like I've talked enough where I actually don't have to leave. So, with these guys, and these guys, I will now attack their outposts and kill off the English. You go down here. You go down there. Another reason why I like cavalry over militia and whatnot, even though militia can actually do improved attack damage on buildings, you get that at level 3, I think. Let's see. Yeah, level 3 there's or it's level 2, but I just don't have that upgrade available yet. These guys will do increased damage, like 65% damage increase against buildings, which is ridiculous. But I prefer cavalry because they can move really, really fast. So what I'll end up doing is I'll have 50 Knight Cavalry, and then I'll have 50 Archers, and I will... Dude, destroy the wall. You're gonna die. Sorry, mate. Alright. Yeah, guys, get in there. Charge in! Charge! Kill the English. Dude, you don't have to kill... Alright. I don't know if that's all of them. I think it might be. But let's see. Nope. They have archers. I have to destroy a watchtower. Oh boy. So, back home real quick. And I'll just queue up 10 more guys just in case.
You have eliminated the English soldiers. Now,
Well,
destroy that
alright,
tower,
there we
and
go.
our victory will be complete.
Now we've eliminated the English soldiers. I should have not let my scout get killed. You. I'm gonna utilize you, and we're just gonna explode now. And with that, we are victorious.
Kid, uncut.
Great job. You have destroyed the English camp. The Battle of Stirling is sure to end in victory for the Scots. Now that you know how to build up, advance through the ages, and find and fight your enemies, you have all the basic skills you need to play a random map game. The most common type of game in Age of Empires 2.
Well, you heard him, guys. That is the basic vanilla intro for Age of Empires. Now I'm actually going to do the
Stirling was our first great victory. Even as we held the coastline, word arrived that Stirling Bridge had been held by a force of Scots led by the mythical knight of whom so many have spoken. Now we know his name. Sir William Wallace, the bane of the English. Edward Longshanks names Wallace a traitor and a criminal. Sir William replies he cannot be a traitor, for he never swore fealty to an English king. With Wallace leading our armies, the men fight with renewed vigour. Perhaps the tide of our misfortunes is about to turn.
And like I said, now we're going to go into the much more tactical fighting portion, which will be in the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and God bless. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.